If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome if you are a returning subscriber. Hey! In today's video, we are going to be testing out the brand new Keys Soul Care It's Like Skin Concealer. First things first, I did not know that Keys Soul Care was owned by Alicia Keys. Like, I didn't know. I mean, Keys. I didn't know, okay? But then I found out that it was owned by Alicia Keys, and I thought, okay. And then, of course, they started out with mostly skincare products, you know, just making sure your skin was hydrated and dewy, which was great because I love skincare. But recently, they've moved into the complexion makeup business. And their first product that they launched that was like fully makeup related is called It's Like Skin. Just in case the tag is not working for you, find it in the description box. Just know that both links are affiliate, so when you click it, you will be supporting your girl. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this new product by Keys. Okay, so they sent me the 3 deepest shades to see which one was actually like a match for me. So I'm going to be swatching these later on. But first, a little bit about the product. On the Keys website, it says that It's Like Skin is a multitasking skin tint that brightens and blurs for a naturally radiant skin-like finish. 2-in-1 offering that can be used as a spot concealer or an all-over tint. I mean, I read all of that, and the thing that I got from it is that it's a radiant skin tint. So essentially, it is a skin tint that you can use as a concealer, or it's a concealer that you can use as a skin tint. It's a 2-in-1 product. I like 2-in-1 products because when you're traveling, you can just put one product in your bag to help cover the basis for 2 things. I am also especially happy because if it was introduced to the market as a skin tint, it has 40 shades. Most skin tints that I come across don't go deep enough for me to be able to use, or the shades are a little bit off and it's a bit wonky for me to use it. So 40 shades, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to find one that we can use as a skin tint and another that we can use as a concealer. This is the packaging on the product. And the bottle is a glass bottle. It has a nice weight to it and a little affirmation in the back. Now to open this, you just twist it like this. And when you pull it out, of course, you get the doe foot and the product. One thing you're going to notice about the doe foot is that when you look at it, it has a pointed tip. So you can use that to spot correct. I just sprouted a bunch of pimples. I don't know where they came from. I'm sure it's hormonal. It's going to go away. And once it goes away, I'm going to have some dark spots that I can actually use the tip of this to hide. The other way that you can use this also is that the doe foot of it is that the flat side you can use to apply your products, okay? Here is the shade 580, and this is the one that I actually will apply as my skin tint. Honey, this is 560, which is a gorgeous shade I can use on my under eyes only when I don't want to put any makeup on, and it's going to blend beautifully into my skin. And this is 550. 550 is the one that I want to use as my under eye concealer shade. 3 shades, gorgeous graduation. Now, because this is a radiant finish skin tint and concealer, I am going to be modifying my face. Honey, I am oily, and yes, even though it's radiant and I can use it, I have to take the right modifying precautions to use it. Very much like how I showed my personally, I feel like you can use any finished product. You just need to prep your skin in the right way so that it doesn't cause problems for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep with the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Primer. This is a mattifying primer. I didn't want to do too much and I don't want it to be over the top, okay? So I'm just doing 1 layer, but I'm gonna go in with a spritz of the Pore Eclipse setting spray. This setting spray has been spraying the wrong way. I'm just gonna let it dry down and settle in, but my skin is feeling dry. It looks weird because I feel like the setting spray has like a powder in it, so that when you spray your skin, you see that white spots that it's like a little white cast on the side of my face. You see that? It definitely has some kind of powder in it to help with the mattifying process or mattifying effect. So let's go in with the shade 580 and blend that in so we can see what it looks like. So this is 580 and I'm just gonna blend it into the skin. Where did it go? This is a light to medium coverage tint, so you can build it up. You just have to apply it, wait like 30 seconds, let it dry down before you go in with a second layer. I generally never go in with a second layer of anything. Okay, you guys, this is what we got. Okay, I could definitely see that this is a light to medium coverage product. I want to keep it light today, so we're not going to go in with more, but I like the simple fact that it blended in beautifully. It doesn't lighten my face to where it looks like I'm using the wrong shade, and it actually balances my neck, my my chest and my face, and I'm absolutely like very happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with another spritz of the setting spray. Go in with the shade 550 as our concealer shade. I like this shade because it's not too bright, but it's definitely gonna give me that lightening tone that I'm looking for. Another spritz. Yes, I'm spritzing a lot because it's a glowy finish product. Okay. My skin looks really good though. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and blend it in. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Mist Prep and Set, just because I feel like my face was feeling a little too dry. So this will help melt everything in and add a little bit of glow to the skin. The Milk Makeup one would just make my face more matte, and I feel like the powders don't melt everything in, but this one does. So okay, so this is the finished look using It's Like Skin 2-in-1 concealer plus tint. My skin is looking really good. It doesn't look very much like I have heavy makeup on, very much like skin. My glow is still there because I did use the Morphe Continuous Mist just to melt everything in, and then I went over it with a little bit of the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Primer, and then I went back in with the Continuous Prep and Set Mist because the mist, the Morphe mist melts everything in. The Milk Makeup makes it stay in place because it is a mattifying primer. It doesn't have that liquid to mix everything in. It essentially just has powder to hold everything down. I keep looking at myself. Like every time I'm looking at myself, you know that Ohemaa is feeling herself, right? Yeah, like anyway, so yeah, it looks really, really good. My hair is doing her thing. Like I am so impressed with this. Anyway, so yeah, I absolutely like what my skin looks like. Very good. I don't think I want to do a wear test for this, especially because it is a radiant foundation and I have oily skin. My skin is gonna get oily really, really, really quickly. I don't expect it to be able to like keep my oils at bay for any longer than an hour to 2 hours. I don't think I want to do a wear test with this because it's a radiant foundation, and there's this thing that I have with radiant foundations and oily skin that I don't expect it to do like any oil controlling. So it just is not fair to like put the product in that position, if that makes any sense, you know. But besides that, I absolutely love what my skin is looking like. It looks really good. It looks natural. I have a little bit of glow. There are 40 shades in this new launch, so absolutely check it out. You're definitely gonna find a shade for you. I use the shade 580 as my skin tint, and I use 550 as my concealer shade. I will use the shade 560 as my everyday concealer, only on my under eyes, under my eyes, so I can blend more easily into my skin. I will also put all the links to the product down below and also right here, so definitely check it out. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will use this concealer. Even if I don't use it as a skin tint or a foundation, I will definitely be using it as a concealer because on the under eyes you want more hydration. On days that I want my beat to be light, I will definitely be using it as a skin tint slash foundation because you get medium coverage out of it if you put it on twice. I think Keys Soul Care is well on their way to giving us really nice complexion products that we can use. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments if you've used this product, if you've heard of it, what shade you think might be best for you, and let me know down below in the comments what you think about the brand. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.